How about now? You should hear me now. Yes? Let me know. Are we good? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Just a big reset happened with my OBS. I had to reset some other things too. Sorry about that. Let me start over a little bit. Howdy everyone, ScottFreeforall here. It's Sunday. We're going to live stream on Green Valley. I am not feeling that well today. I had other plans for the live stream, but we're going to go to my feel good save game, get some things done. Who do we have in the house today? We've got Daniel Otson. Howdy. We have Mark Thor. We've got Waylon. Howdy, gentlemen. Good to see you guys. Looks like other people are joining too. Awesome. It's kind of a gray, rainy day here in North Texas. Did a little Friendsgiving at my apartment complex. So I got to meet some people that live here in the apartment. And we had some made-to-order omelets and some coffee. And yeah, it was a good time. let's see what we have to do here. It's been a while since you and I have been here. We got Ant in the house. Hello, Ant. Good to see you. Let's get in the game, shall we? So, make sure that it shows up. There it goes. Yeah, so here we are in Green Valley. Here's what I think we need to get done today. So, I've got my chickens over here, and we've got a decent amount of food actually for the chickens, but I know that our cows need some food. Our chickens are actually doing pretty well. I think they're going to be all right. I do have a load of wheat that I'll go ahead and put in their thing, and then we're going to put some TMR in for the cows, feed all the dairy cattles, and then I have a field that we need to put some seed in. So the other reason I'm getting the animals all fed is I'm going to advance time a few days so that I can plant some barley. So what I was going to do today was check out the new expansion DLC, the Platinum expansion. I installed it today. I jumped on there just for the amount of time it took to make a thumbnail. After I made the thumbnail, I just stared at it and went, I don't think I can do root crops today. Just don't feel good enough to do that. So I pulled this up, and I'm very happy about that. Hey, we got Trace in the house. Hey, howdy, Trace. Good to see you. So we're gonna have a good time here. I have all my stuff just strewn about the place. If we have time, we'll put that shed in that I keep saying that we're gonna do. But until then, I'm just gonna kind of put stuff around. I do have several sheds, just don't use them. Maybe that's really all I need to do. I need to come to grips with the fact that I have sheds, I just don't use them. So we'll use this one since here. Okay. Let's go over to my big boy tractor, where I have this guy. Big Sky Farms. Howdy, Big Sky Farms. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. So if you remember a live stream or two ago, we moved my TMR factory onto the premises. It was just a little too far away, which is nice, because then I can just drive up here and get some TMR. I am eating M&Ms. Glad to hear you're well, Big Sky. I'm not doing 100% today, Big Sky Farms, but well enough to do a live stream, as long as it's on kind of doing some relaxing stuff. So that's what we're doing today. And I am running all over everything. This is our forage wagon. It's our forager wagon. But I'm using it for TMR because it holds 60,000 liters. So speaking about the Platinum expansion pack, I tried out the single row root crop harvester. That was fun, and also a test in one's patience to harvest carrots one row at a time is yeah, that's something. So even though I forked out whatever it was, 19 bucks for the Platinum expansion, we'll see how often I use it. Oh, and I was on the new map. I guess it's a... Wow, I need to... Whew, I need to do a little more landscaping there. I need to make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, I tried out the new map. It looks interesting. I mean, I don't think there's anything too challenging about it. It's kind of the, you know, Eastern European small strips of field, which I kind of like. I mean, Osada's that way, and I play the Osada map often enough. This might be enough to get us to the right time for us to plant barley. Let's see how much that's going to give us now. So that should be plenty. We have almost 400,000 liters. That should be plenty. Chickens are good. They're the place where there's eggs. I don't know if you can see there at the top of the hill. We do have room for eggs, so we're not going to overflow. That's also good. Yeah, thank you, Big Sky Farms. I wasn't feeling too hot yesterday. I was gonna make a video and ended up not. All right, let's go advance the day. Few days. We don't really have a sleep trigger, but I'll come over here just to pretend that I do, and I'll show you the calendar. What I'm looking at here. So we are here, so we can plant canola, but I've already planted canola. In fact, I think we did that on the last live stream. I don't need 2 fields worth of canola. So we're going to advance 2 days into September, and then we'll be able to plant some barley, which I like. I like doing barley. Big Sis says, been a wild summer, early fall. Yeah, it is an early fall. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're gonna get back into some content creation. That'd be good. I have just kind of dipped my toe back into it. I hadn't made videos in almost a couple of months, but I put one out last week, and it felt okay. I'll do another one here in pretty soon. All right, let's sleep a couple of days. Could use the rest, right? Oh, just so you know, I'm not going to repeat my mistake from last time. I turned all the monetization off for this live stream, so none of you are going to get those annoying ads. I'm sorry that happened yesterday. Or not yesterday, but when was that? Thursday. Okay, and then I think one more day. Yeah, one more day. All right, good morning. All right, we are able to plant some barley. Let's go find my seeder. Grab a tractor and get busy. I think my seeder's over here. Nope, those are all my planters. I must have my seeder strewn about somewhere. There's my harvester. There's my grain cart. Here it is. Look at that. My seed hawk. And I've got my one of 3 big boy tractors. This is a green one. So I've got a green Steiger, a red Steiger, and a black Steiger. They're all 9390s. All right. Instead of telling you where we're going, I think I'll just show you. This is a field where I harvested it, and to avoid getting a lot of weeds, I put some oilseed radish as a cover crop. So this has been my experience when using precision farming. The oilseed radish does not give you any kind of fertilizer benefit. In fact, it doesn't guarantee that you don't get weeds either. It's Ronald Ducks. Howdy, Ronald. Good to see you. I'm doing all right. I'm not 100% today. Good enough to live stream, though. Oh, and I will be live streaming tomorrow as well. So kind of my new, maybe temporary, but maybe around for a while, my new schedule is going to be Sunday and Monday. I'm going to do a 3 p.m. live stream, same time, which is what we did today. And then Thursdays, I'm going to add a 3rd evening live stream. I did that last week, and that worked out really well for my North American viewers. I know it doesn't work so well for my European and UK folks, so I apologize for that. You guys get the nice evening live streams during the week. Okay, I didn't check to see how much seed I have. It looks like I have enough, but I do need to set this to barley. If I run out, we'll go get more, but we've got a good deal in here, so I think we're going to be all right. And I'll just be able to... Yeah, I can just seed right over this because it... I can direct drill with this. All right, there we go. Let me get a few headlands in the way. Barley, any there? Wah, wah. Funny one, Mark. See how well I can hit that corner. I've done better. I'm gonna go ahead and get a GPS vector going. So let's do that. It's already turned on. So we're gonna set our terrain angle for 270 degrees. Whoops. 270. We're going to set our auto width for 65 feet. And engage and go. All right, nice. So as we seed over this cover crop, I'll go over to precision farming. And we'll look at the nitrogen levels. You know what? I may have to take back what I said. It looks like we are getting something in the way of nitrogen. So maybe I take that back. Maybe it is going to give me what I need. Okay. And I don't know why it didn't do that for me last time. Now, what I did last time, though, is I cultivated over it. I didn't seed over it. I actually used a cultivator. I don't know if that's like a weird, thing. But anyway, okay, good. Oh, you know what? I'm putting fertilizer down. That's what it is. Never mind. Yeah, so this does fertilizer. My planters don't. And that's when I didn't get the fertilizer say. So okay, so maybe I'm right. Because am I dropping fertilizer? No, I don't have fertilizer. Yes, I do. I have a little bit. So, okay. Tell you, my brain, I am all over the place today. I didn't sleep well, and I am just fighting a lot of stuff. So I apologize if I'm a little scatterbrained today. That's just me not feeling well today. So yeah, we're putting down our own fertilizer. So I was watching a little bit of college football yesterday, and my University of Texas Longhorns won, so that's good. It wasn't very pretty, but we got it done. I think if we win one more, I think we'll be guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. But we're currently first in our division. See how it goes. And there's Corpnut. Howdy, Corpnut. And your Oregon Ducks got it done. They really took care of Arizona State yesterday. That's what we should have done with Iowa State, but I think we only beat them by 10 points, maybe 9 points, something like that. This is a nice field. I like this field. It's got a nice shape to it, I think. Let me show you. Well, there it is. There it is. It's drifting over. It's a nice little shape. Kind of long, skinny. We're going to get some rain soon in the forecast. Let's see when we're going to get that. Not for a while. It's coming in the afternoon. We'll be long done by then. You're watching me on the big TV today, Corpnut. All right. Another thing I like about this field, I like the curved end here. It's fun doing the headland around here. I've enjoyed having this field. It's a recent purchase. Now, if I get too high up on that field, the Seed Hawk won't flex enough, and I will like miss some areas. So, I'm trying to be careful. I'm using my keyboard to steer. I'm not sure why. I've really enjoyed playing with you guys on the new ScottFreeforall crossplay server that we have running. We started that with my 1,000 subscriber live stream. I was on there yesterday. Shadow of Dogs was with me, and we planted. What did we plant? I think we planted soybeans. Yeah, we did. And so that was good. I try to be on there. I won't be on there every day, but maybe every other day. I'll let you guys know when I'm there in the Discord text chat for that live stream and for that server. I am going to live stream on there fairly often, not every time. So the other thing, you know, the other reason you plant cover crop is to keep your weed growth down. Now, it doesn't say I have weeds growing, so that's good. I guess it did its job. Now, let me look back here. Now, you can see it says weeds are growing. So, yeah, the whole oilseed radish thing doesn't really work with precision farming, in my opinion. In my experience. Cedar's a little noisy, so I'm gonna get on this side of it. So the other ScottFreeforall server we have is PC only. It's Big Flats, Texas. And have not seen a lot of activity over there. So I'm thinking about retiring that Big Flats, Texas save game and starting something new. I'm thinking about maybe doing Alma, Missouri. But I don't know. Still thinking about it. It will be PC only, that one. My goal is to have a cross-play and PC only servers to choose from. Well, hey, Black Book, howdy. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Welcome in. Glad to have you with us today. Hope you're doing all right. Please excuse my crunching while I eat an M&M. All right. Doing well. You've been busy. Okay. Busy's not a bad thing to be. All right. I think I turned up the vehicle sounds in my settings. So, oh, you know what? We just ran out of fertilizer, guys. Let's go get some more. Now, I'm trying to think if there's a way where I can bring more to the field. Because that would be easier. I think I'll just go get some. Yeah, I should have filled up before I got out here on the field. That was my bad. And I'll go ahead and top off the seed as well. Corpnut, that's a lot of work though. I mean, do I even have a hopper? I've got this giant auger wagon. That's about all I have. So I'll just go back. The farm is literally just around the corner. So it's not that bad. And believe it or not, I can... This may not be pretty, but I can finagle the seed hawk around my fertilizer and seed silos and fill this up. That field needed a lot of fertilizer. I don't know what I had in it last time, but it sucked a lot of the nitrogen out of the ground. Okay. That's interesting, Corpnut. So there's a Waco, Oregon. There's a Waco, Texas. Didn't know there was a Waco, Oregon. Good to know. Okay, which one of these is dry? This one right here. I believe I have fertilizer in here. Let me just make sure I have enough. I got plenty. That's good. Now I need to open. Let me select. There we go. And is it that? There we go. Okay. And then I have to remember. Oh. Got a little too close. Swing it around. Oh, almost had it. If I decide I can't do this time, I can detach the this front part and just in fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just to spare you guys watching me struggle with this. All right, so we'll put him over here. Oh, Wesco. Okay. Gotcha. I think I've heard of Wesco. I've heard of that city before, but I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was in Oregon. In here a little closer so we can see the action. If this were easy and straightforward, it wouldn't be that exciting, right? I'd have a little complexity. Okay, this will be much easier now. I do have the wide tires on this. Now I think this will... Did I get it? I did. Awesome. There's not much to watch, except you can watch the numbers go down. There we go. All right, let's move on to the seed, which is this one here on the end. We have 2 hoppers to fill. Get over that one. There we are. Now we can actually see what's going on. Less than 1,500 people in town. Okay, that's a little bitty one. Yeah, Waco, Texas is not a small town. It's a city, but it's also not huge. A few 100,000 people there, though. There we are. Oh, is that the end of that? Yep, we're completely full now. Excelente. All right. Let's get this train back together. All right, we are back in business, guys. So there's my grass over there. It's all perfectly pH'd and nitrogened. And the field behind me is where I've got my canola planted. It's all perfectly fertilized and limed as well. And then my big old cornfield is also growing nicely. So once we have this barley in the ground, it'll pretty much be a waiting game. I mean, I'm gonna spend a little more time with my cattle. We should be getting some milk production in a big way pretty soon. So there's my big cornfield. It's doing just fine. All right, where were we? Probably shouldn't unfold this on the run, but time is money. Turn that on. I'm going to turn you on and put you down. Okay. I'm gonna go back over this where we don't have any fertilizer so that we do have fertilizer. Yeah, what is the population of Waco? It's less than 500,000. It is 140,000 as of 2021. So yeah, that was about right. I said over 100,000, right? See if Thrustmaster will spot me a new controller like Cargsy has. Hey, Corpnet, see what you can do. See if you can work your magic for me. Yeah, I don't have quite the subscribership that Argz and FSG do to get free equipment. I'm not even a Giants partner, so that is not one of my goals. So I am more than content to not be a partner. Once you're a partner, you have to do things out of obligation. We'll see. If it happens, it happens, but I am not shooting for that. I want to be able to make the videos that I want to make, and not have to pretend that something is amazing and that people should go buy it if I don't believe in it. There's a good shot. My Steiger. Race is going to play some ATS today. All right. It's good to mix it up. I'll tell you a game that I have come back to is Transport Fever 2. Have any of you guys played Transport Fever before? For me, it's a very addicting game. I mean, I can hyper focus on that. Yesterday when I was not feeling well, I turned that on and I literally sat, because it didn't really feel like moving anyway, but literally sat for like 6 hours just playing that game. It's really cool. It's I guess traditionally it was just a train simulation game, like I think it used to be called Train Fever, but then it was Transport Fever because they added cars and buses and trams and ships. And then with Transport Fever 2, they added airplanes. Well, I don't remember what they added, but anyway, they have airplanes now too. It's really fun. You have a few dozen hours in it yourself, Corpnut. Okay. Yeah, I really like it. I bought Transport, before Transport Fever 2 came out. I found Transport Fever on Steam for like, I don't know, what was it, $7 or something like that. And, I'm just going to go ahead and just do rows. I don't need to do more. Yeah, just really, have really enjoyed that one over the years. Make sure we don't mess up. And we're good. All right. If you're not familiar with the Green Valley map, it's by DJ Modding. It's for PC only. It's not on the Mod Hub. If you want to download it, you can type !map in the chat, and there'll be a link to his itch.io or GitHub page where you can download it. It's a 4X map. It's not geo accurate, but it's geographically based on an area in northwest Nebraska. It's got some great production built into it. He's DJ Modding also did Upper Mississippi River Valley, which is also one of my favorite maps. I have way more hours on this map than I do UMRV though. UMRV I might have, I'm gonna say 50 hours. Literally, I would say I have close to 400 hours on this map. This is my third save game that I've played on this map. I just keep coming back to it. It's not a perfect map, but it has so many things that I like. It ticks so many boxes for me that I just keep coming back to it. I like 4X maps. I like American maps. I like fields that aren't just rectangles. I like having production ready-made. And there's a lot of different ones. There's whiskey and beer and what else is there that's different? I can't remember. There's 2 or 3 others. There's a lot of good sell points. There's good contracts on it. There is a bulk feed place where you can buy bulk seed, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, lime. Yeah, it's just very playable. Your mom is from Nebraska. Did not know that, Corpnut. That's interesting. Let's see. How are we doing? Let me pull up the big map. So, I mean, we're already, good grief, we're already like 30% done with this. I mean, with the Seed Hawk and a not huge map, not a huge field, it's gonna go pretty quick. So here's the rest of the map. So you can see there's, you know, very few purely rectangle fields. I guess there's 2. So if you really want a rectangle field, you can go play those. Yep. I'm looking at the area, the fertilized area that I had missed previously. It doesn't log it in my, let me show you what I'm talking about. Go over to nitrogen. Oh, but it does. No, it doesn't. See that rectangle where I ran out of fertilizer? It didn't fertilize back over it. So no worries. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's interesting. Yeah. So precision farming is not perfect by any means, but it is a very impressive mod. I use it more times than not. Once you start using precision farming, you grow accustomed to how it works, or comfortable with how it works. It's hard to do without it. All right, guys, I forgot to take a potty break before I started this, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in like literally 45 seconds, so I'll be right back. I just wanted to make sure you saw my World Series Champions t-shirt. Still enjoying that moment. Corbnut, you like this map as well? It's your go-to now. Okay. Yeah, it kind of is mine as well. So after we finish this, I might check on my animals again, but also, we could see if there's any contracts that we want to do. A few. Cultivating, fertilizing, no harvesting. Oh, precision farming is your go-to. Got it. Yeah. I forgot that I was talking about that afterwards. Yeah, it's in my essential mods folder, so it gets loaded. If I don't use it, it's because I have to like deselect it. There's a very large field just over the trees. Let me show you. This one here, and also this one over here. If I have to buy another field, it's probably going to be one of these two. But I've got plenty to do with the fields that I have right now. You haven't found a map that's a go-to yet. That's fair. The color of my tractor almost blends in with the radish. It's not an exact match, but it's close. The terrain is varied. Yeah, the undulation is very good. There's even a cliff side. So there's a river down the middle of it, and there's a cliff side and a flat side. And the fields over there, I mean, they're not flat, but they're not too up and downish. This one, when you say this one, if you're talking about the field I'm on, I don't know. I have trouble with pronouns. They're so ambiguous. if I can remember, I'm gonna give this tractor a wash, and especially my seeder. It is pretty filthy. You have a login issue with a game. Had the trouble for 11 years. Wow. Good luck with that. For War Thunder. Okay. Well, I hope you're able to get it back. I mean, you invest in a game for a long time and then you lose it. That's more than just a monetary loss. So I'm curious, how many of you have ever used oilseed radish, and how many of you use it like on a fairly regular basis? I like the idea of it. I just wish it were handled more. Wish it were handled differently in precision farming. Only once or twice for you, Corpnut. If you're trying to do like organic farming, which precision farming wants you to do, you get a higher score for it. It should be able to handle it better. Or is it this? I don't know. I guess you get a bonus anyway. I think I'm just gonna farm. Well, howdy, Ronnie Gold Gaming. Good to see you, buddy. How are you today? Good to have you with us. Doing well, great. Getting away from the honeydews. Good. Hopefully we can let you enjoy your free time for a bit. We are here on Green Valley, Nebraska. It's a 4X map, PC only. Download link is, I don't think it's in the description, but if you type exclamation map in the chat, you should get a link if you want to download it. And if you're here with us, we'd love for you to like this video so that others can find it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. We have a great community here. got a Discord server you can join. I've got a PC and a cross-play multiplayer server you can play on. Play with other people in the community. Done and done and done. Nice. Have I tested the Thunder 4x4 off-road yet? I have not, Ronnie Gold. I have not. Have you? It's downloading now. Okay. A good way to do it, Ronnie. Mark, might as well play SnowRunner. Do they have farming equipment in SnowRunner? Because there's 4x4 off-roading in Farm Sim. They actually do. Interesting. I did not expect that answer. I have not played SnowRunner, Mark, but who was it? I watched Steely P play it. He did he likes that the SnowRunner, Mud Runner, whatever those are. Good boy, I missed that. I overshot that. That's more like it. I was getting a little cute and a little overconfident. Now we got it. All right, so we're going to have this finished up pretty quickly. Our grass is now, well, I don't think it's, I think it's like first stage of doneness, so I don't think it's the second stage of doneness, but that's something we can do next. You know, we're looking for something to do after this because we got another hour. If I need to, I'll advance the day one more time and we'll do some grass work. You know, I love me some grass work. I'm actually getting a little excited just thinking about it. I have not done grass work in a minute. Get some drone footage of our seeding. Looks kind of nice with the radish getting tilled under. Ooh, almost jackknifed that, didn't I? All right, this is our last full row. Whoop. I did get that right. Whoops. I did. Okay. A lot of rattling going on back there. Something came loose, it sounds like. You know, that might be something interesting. I don't think Giants would ever do it, but maybe someone could mod it like a PC mod where you can have like certain things go wrong with your tractor. Not that it just, you know, the wear goes down, but actually something specifically wrong, like you get a flat tire, or you know, you burn out a bearing, or I don't know. It just sounds That might be something fun. Yeah, I'd like to see more realism details with vehicles and equipment. I'd like to see more realism with animals, especially cows. And just animal husbandry in general. All right, let's clean this stuff up. And I'm not going to take all this apart and pack it away. That takes like at least 5 minutes. It's not the most interesting thing to watch, but doing some grass work may be exactly what we need. All right. Get up down in there. Looks kind of especially dirty right up in there. Your oldest granddaughter's into FS22, and she's 22 years old? Wow, that's cool. Not only a younger person, but a female. That's really cool. Maybe the two of you can play together. You can jump on the crossplay server. Yeah, have her come check out the a live stream someday. That'd be, I'd like have everybody meet her. I don't know if she'd be up for that, but she likes cross trail tractors. Okay. Did she tell you why? I like Kloss too. There's not a lot of, I don't think there's a brand I don't like though. I like them all for different reasons. Bit of a tight fit back here. And I've got some things in the way. Let's see if I can navigate through here. I just want to put it back here where there's room. Put it alongside my harvester. Right here. All right. Let's check out the map. Actually, the best way for me to check it out, as far as field information, is just to go to the field and stand in it and look at my additional field information. So it's growth stage 3 of 3, so it's a forward stage. We need to advance one more day. Let's check on our animals. I want to make sure my eggs aren't overflowing. I mean, if they are, we'll deal with it. But no, they are not overflowing. That's good. Let's check on our food. Oh. So in those 2 days, we went down 100,000 liters. So we'll be okay to go one more day. Let's check out our chickens. Chickens are fine. Okay. I'm going to save the game. And then let's go to the next day. I get pretty stingy when it comes to advancing the day, and I think it's just because I want to get as much done during that one day as I can, like doing contracts and whatnot. But number one, it's not just a whole lot of contracts. I mean, there's fertilizing, weeding, and cultivating. Although I do like cultivating. I'd rather do some grass work. So let's do that. Go to the next day. She wanted to be a dealer. Oh, she went to a dealer to check out the class tractors. Wow. You have a picture of her standing on a 940 Jaguar. Oh, cool. And a class 300 header. She builds her own rifles? Wow. That's an amazing young woman. All right, I think we need to go. I think we have to go one more day because I have 2 days per month selected. So yeah, we're only in the second half of that month. So this should still say forage. It is. Yeah, let's go one more day. And then we'll be good to go. And it's getting late, so I'm going to go to 9 a.m. so we have a decent amount of... Oh. Let's try that again. It just went that 1 hour. Currently not possible. Okay, so I need to... Let's speed up things a little bit. Okay, I think I can do it now. There it goes. We were too close to the time I was saying to get up. She's fired up to a 556 rifle. You shot up to a 105. Whew. Wow. A tank round. All right, we should be good to go now. That looks nice. All right, let's get it done. Let's see what we have in the way of hay and silage. So there is... I have 62 bales of hay. So that's approximately 62,000 liters, give or take. And then for silage, I have 422,000 liters of silage. So we're going to be doing hay. I don't have a lot of anything over here. Yeah, I've just got like tens of thousands of liters. All right, hay it is. We are going to... It's been so long since I've done grass work. I need to remember what I've got in the way of grass work equipment here. Mowers. I've got the Kubota. All right. So let's suit up. We'll suit up one of our case tractors. Let's see if I've got something. So there's one. I've got 3 of them, I think. I've got that one, and that one. Oh. Oh no, that's one of my Steigers. Where's the third one? There he is. We'll use this one. And we'll need to go find my mower. Where did I put him? There's my baler. Mower could be over here. Let's see. It is not. See, this is what I get for not putting my stuff away. There it is. I'm facing the wrong way. Really? Oh, hold on. I forgot. I need to get the case with the 3-point in the front. This one. There's only one tractor of mine that has a 3-point attachment in the front. So I'm going to drop this weight over here. I always drop them next to my washer because then I don't lose them. I always know where they are. Of Cornbet, you're downloading this map. You're going to give it a try. Good. I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, it's got to be my favorite map, if not, it's definitely in my top 3. So these are Kubota mowers, but I have it in Case IH colors because this is a Case IH farm. Hello, Scooter's Workbench. Howdy. How you doing, buddy? Whoops. There we go. Let's see. Trying to remember. I'm trying to do the... There it is. That's what I really wanted to do. Turn you on. Turn you on. So, what I want to do, I'm just trying to think. I'm probably going to set this up on course play, actually. Reason being, I can then run the tedder and the windrower and the baler, all that stuff on it on the same course. I think I have it saved. Bill 26 mower. There we are. Okay. And beginning is right there. There we go. We are away. So while that is doing that, I'm going to go set up a second tractor with a tedder. Let's see. Use this one over here. There's my tedder right there. Actually, I think my tedder is much wider. My tedder's 13 meters. Oh yeah, I've got new equipment for this. So I'll show you how my brain thinks. And it's Rusty Money Gaming. Howdy, Rusty. Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, I've got new equipment. So when I automate things, I try to have same working widths as possible. Now my mower is 10.2 meters, and that's fine. But when it comes to my tedder and my windrower, I want them to be roughly the same. So you can see my tedder's 13 meters. My windrower is 14.7. Oh, wow. Okay. So I have changed things up yet again. No worries. it's fine to have a little overlap with the windrower. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm going to run I'll run my tedder at 13 meters, which means I'm going to need to finish mowing. I hope you guys are, I don't know if you guys are tracking with me or not. I'm most or less just stream of consciousness talking out loud, thinking out loud. Let me see what I have saved for maps. So I have just the mower. Okay. So yeah, this equipment is pretty new. I don't even have a courseplay course set up for it yet. Now the larger of the two is the one that I want to set up for, and that's the I want the smaller of the two, and that's the tedder. So I will set up a tedder course for this. Sup, Cranky? Sup, Chinook? Howdy. Lots of people joining in today. I'm glad you guys can attend. So it's morning for Chinook, and it's late for Cranky. Hope you guys are doing well. Rusty says he's traveling home from Iowa with your parents. You're watching NFL Ticket and more on the way. Nice. I hope you're not driving and watching that on at the same time. That could be a little challenging. Maybe not too safe. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I don't want to set up everything on courseplay because that's kind of cheap. I tell you what I'll do is I'm just gonna TED, and I'm just gonna do my own thing here. I can follow these swaths no problem. And then when it comes to the windrower, I can set up on, again, I'm thinking out loud again. But yay, at least I've got a solution now. Got to go take care. Oh, you have to go, so yeah, take care. Well, thank you, Daniel. Good to have you around. Thanks for sticking around with us. We'll see you next time. All right, we are tedding, making some hay. We've got plenty of hay and way a lot of silage to the point where I'm going to start selling it. But we've got 62 bales of hay. So we'll just do a little bit more of that. When you have your grass all in a nice swath like this, it's really easy to ted it. But you do tend to need to go and windrow it again, unless you have the Mark Thor quick baler, which I do. It's got a wide enough pickup on it that may not have to windrow this at all. I think I'll just run the same mower horseplay with the baler and call it done. You can almost smell the cut grass, right? Or is that just me? You know what I think would be a cool feature of course play is a toggle where you can toggle between do rows first and then headlands, or do headlands first and then rows. And that way, with the same course, you can kind of pick one and or the other. Not necessary, but still, I think it would be a good feature. Let's see if I can grab all this. Can I? Did I get it all? I got enough of it. I'm content with that. Am I talking course play? I was. Yep, I've got, I have the mower running a course. But yeah, the feature I was talking about was for course play, where you, I just think it'd be good to be able to toggle between, you know, once you've made the course to toggle. I know you can toggle it when you create the course, but I just thought it would be fun, like once you've already got the map, like say I have this mower course, which starts headland first, but I wanted to make it say, no, I want to do rows first. You could do that. So I'm spreading this pretty wide. I think it'll still work for the quick baler. I think it's up to the task. We'll see. We'll find out. We're about to find out. Because, yeah, we saw it have half an hour. I don't know. We might be able to start baling. We won't be able to finish, but we can at least start. Actually, so see, this is why I would like to be able to toggle is, you know, for mowing the headland first is fine, but for making bales, you want to do rows first. I was thinking to start the baler, just go ahead and start the baler on the area that I've already headed. But I want to babysit it, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this is actually working out. It's also a lot of fun. Am I getting both of these? Ooh, I am. Look at that. Doing well. Busy summer, early fall. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're just catching others up. Nice. Guys, let me know, as far as the volume mix of my voice and the game, specifically like the vehicle sound, let me know if it sounds all right. Because the mix you're hearing is a little, I think, is different from what I'm hearing in my ears. Sounds good? Okay, good. I worry sometimes sometimes the game gets a little too loud or is too soft. A few live streams ago, I went back and listened to it. I could barely hear the game at all, and I looked on my OBS, and I had it attenuated by like 16 dB, which is like phenomenally quiet. So I made that correction. Lots of meds, Corp Nut. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Does that mean you have to leave us, or are you just gonna... Does it not take you much time? I have my meds. I'm looking at them right now that I was supposed to take before my live stream started. If you guys ever hear my alarm go off in the middle of the live stream, that's my alarm to take meds. And, which is like at 3:16. It was... arbitrarily set it. So I put it in front of me so I don't forget. Oh yeah, I remember now. I got this tedder because I can TED 2 rows at once. Watch this. See? Huh? Nice. So the mower kind of aggregates it, and then I can TED more area with less tedder, if that makes sense. Yeah, I remember that now. I just did not save course for this. Oh, actually, I think I used GPS. Oh, I missed that little spot over there. I need to go get that real quick, like. I don't know if you can tell. I'm feeling quite a bit better now than I did when I started this live stream. We're really catching up to our mower, which we should be, because we're not only do we TED faster than it mows. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it's about the same speed. But we are TEDing 2 rows at once, so we're at least twice as fast. Now. Whoops, I'm missing just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Now we got it. Oops. trying to keep those swaths as much intact as I can. Your meds are farm sim? Love it, Rob. How are you doing, Rob? Good to see you. Oh, I guess I missed you earlier. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier, Rabid Rob. Corpnet, I like your joke. Alright, we're gonna have to wait around a little while now. Tell you what, while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and bring the baler over. Get this little bit right here. Go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get the baler hooked up to this. Oh, so she got concerned about you, Corpnut. Now she's all over you. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, for some reason my baler is in here. How am I going to get to this? I put my corn header in the way too. Oh, so it looked like I missed that, but the collision extends a little beyond what you see. All right. I don't recommend storing your implements like I'm doing. Okay, so I think I am gonna use courseplay for this, and whatever it misses, I'll just clean up later. Let's get it loaded up and ready to go. So we're gonna load up the mower. Yep, load mower. There we go. And we should be 180 centimeter bells, and we are. All right, let's go. Look at that nice wide. Wow, it's even getting that. All right, I'm not nearly as concerned about that anymore. Let's get that off. But what I did the last time I did this is I actually set up my GPS and I calculated what this length is, and so that I could just go from GPS row to row, and it would interleave me between Not interleave's the wrong word, but it would put me between every other row like this. But I can almost as easily just manually do it. It gives me something to do as opposed to just hitting the engage button on the GPS. So since we've got so much of this automated, we might have enough, we might be able to pick up some bales, or at least get started. Yeah, we got another 15 minutes or so, because we'll have this mowed in like a minute, and we'll have this all tedded in about 2 minutes. And so while it's baling, we'll just start picking them up. We can at least pick up the ones around the headland area, so we're not running into those when we're baling the rows. How am I doing? Yeah. Look at me. Flirting with realism. Crash counter times 3. I figured you were somebody was keeping count. All right, our mower's done. Let me go take care of him real quick. Just need to get him out of the way. We don't run into him. All right. Hmm. All right, all done. I'm gonna take this back, and we will bring back with us the bale loader, what trailer? Bale trailer. Yeah, I like the double zeros too. We're not going to get in the triple digits, trust me. If we're in the triple digits, you guys have turned off this live stream long ago. All right. I think I will leave that there. I'll just go ahead and hook up here. The trailer's not super heavy. I do have duals on this, but... Oh, you know what? looks like I have a trailer already hooked up to it. So let's just go over to it. Whoop. All right, let's start picking bales. Have we already run into a bale with our baler? No, he is still moving along. That's good. What am I doing? I'm not missing or hitting bales. Ah, look at me. I don't want to brag, but I don't mean to brag. But my first person view farming is looking pretty good today. All right, there is our first load. Go to transport mode. I think I'll go around this way. Look at all those eggs. I'm almost full. It's on the 4th row. Did not realize, Mark, that you made those go 4 high. It's a good thing that you did. Okay. Didn't quite get close enough. So, look at that. I took that. You know, that's not hard to, that's not easy to do, what I just did. Oh, that's not going to back up. Go around. I'm going to stop unloading and go back into operating position. There we go. Just to be safe. Okay. This time I'm gonna do that. I think I hit some kind of collision. All right. Unload. Unload here. Now we're good. There we are. All right, let's go get the rest. Chinook, you're out of here? All right, bye, buddy. We'll see you later. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I've not been following the chat. Apologize for that. Well, I think I missed that one. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Number 7. And number 8. Want to get all these headland ones up, and that's going to greatly reduce chances that our baler drives over one. It would be comical if it weren't so frustrating when it happens. All right. Watch the counter. Hello, Grant. Howdy to you. How you been, buddy? All right. And it's the good old boys. Howdy, good old boys. Yeah, lots of people tuning in tonight. That's great. I know not all of you can make my live streams all the time. You know, there's this thing called life that gets in the way. But I so like having you guys around and being able to have nice chats and learn a little bit about what you guys are up to, and especially when it comes to playing farm sim. All right, we caught up to our baler, guys. That's awesome. We're just about at time. I'm just looking to see how much of a mess we've left. Not too bad. I mean, on the corners, like right there, I mean, that's to be expected. But these little bits and bobs here on the end, that's easy to clean up. So I will fill up this trailer one last time. And we will deposit that in our hay bale stack. And then I will wrap up this live stream. You finally got the Kubota pack. All right. I like the Kubota pack. And that's the one where you can have the passenger DLC too, right? So back to my original plans for reviewing the Platinum Expansion DLC. I downloaded that and installed it because I thought I was going to live stream on it, but I'm not feeling well, still not feeling wonderful. Still have a lot of pain today, which makes me not able to concentrate. So if I'm checking out something new, especially if it's root crops, I need to be able to concentrate. So I will do that another time. I know many people have already done that. Usually, you could call it laziness or whatever. I think I just wait for kind of the buzz to die down on a lot of these things before I jump in to them. So now is the time for me to jump into the expansion DLC. All right. There we are. I will leave this here. I'm gonna save the game real quick. All right. Here we are. Okay. Well, folks, that wraps up another live stream from me, ScottFreeforall. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. I am going to be dropping some content this week. I have tomorrow off. I hope to feel better, and I hope to make you some good videos to watch. So look for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for all your support. Really enjoy this community, so thank you for being a part of it. So until next time, I'm Scott Free for All. See you later.